Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where we have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for for day 324 of Hillsfar and Animal Crossing New Horizons. Hello, how goes it, all of you? I hope you are safe, and I hope you are well. I know you're all there, lurking, being secretive and sneaky. I see you there, Ogre Mines. I see you there, Desponia. And I.Green. And Fixato. Hey, Ogre, how goes it? Hey, I hope you're doing good. I hope you are doing good. Also, I just quickly need to delete a few of these here. Because, there we go. Just get rid of them. How are you all? There were some important things that happened while you weren't here. Some very important things had happened. Well, the important thing, of course, was Brofina's workplace. Now has an upper floor, where she can do her work and eat her amazing food got from the wave. Look at that grey, indistinct mass. Now, if that isn't delicious, tasty food, I don't know what is. Disclaimer, it may not be delicious, tasty food. Either way, other things had happened while you weren't here. Hey, Birdman, how goes it? I hope you are well. We had Bella asking us questions about our hobbies and telling us how she loves to share her hobbies. And then talking about the intermarests. And then about the sad thing concerning an indie band that hit it big. And they weren't her secret anymore. Truly, it is the most trying of things. Also, we have Burb. I mean, as we all know, that is Jacques being a Burb. He's like, here I am, being awesome and amazing, and wearing my little beanie hat. That, by the way, you can put another hat on top of. Yes, he will wear a hat atop of his hat. Because he will. Also, there was Norma talking about packing special lunches in little nested boxes. You mix up what you pack, but you always make sure to draw a funny face on the cherry. And I said the important thing. Don't forget a treat. She would never forget to pack a treat, folks. Never forget. Cookies, a nice slice of cake, or even just a couple of candies. You can't go wrong, hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Oh. Isn't Norma, like, so utterly adorable? Like, on a scale of 1 to adorable, isn't Norma adorable? Hey, Deus, how goes it? I hope you are doing well. I hope you're doing well. Remember the important things. Yeah. Treats. Hey, Alias, how's it going? Have you, sufficiently recovered from yesterday's stream? This is an important question. It is very important. Also, the, left side of my headset is creaking for some reason. It'll stop eventually, I'm sure. Hello, Gaming Creeper. I am doing well, thank you. Ah! Yes. Now there is more toot. Surprisingly, there is even more toot than there was yesterday. Also, there is an Eloise that was thought bubbling. And guess what about? She came with a nickname for me. Dimples. I just want you to note that Eloise thought long and hard about that name and settled on Dimples. Suffice it to say, we said no. And then, suddenly, she was like, do you want me to call you Sandy? And I was like, yes. She's done it, folks. Yes, please. She's gonna call me Sandy. She heard you blowing yesterday through your and thought dimples would explain what happened to your cheeks. Oh dear. Also, are we seeing more pumpkin decorations? Someone who's very into Halloween's making them and she couldn't be happier about it. Also, there's a picture of her looking lovely. And there's a picture of Margie making pumpkin scones. And broccolo. Having a friend come say hi is a real neat start to the day. How do you do it? How do you look so cool? You're just wearing an Argyle vest. You don't really look cool in anything. It's like you have magic fashion powers. See, we are passionate about the fashionate. Also, there's a berserk going after that bug. How she thinks she's immune to the yeet cannon, but Margie knows the yeet cannon is going to her. Now Tootie is going to hear about how you spent much time with Toot yesterday and be jealous. I doubt it. Also, I don't know about you. That's a Snort who has a lollipop and is not afraid to say it's his. Yep, I got a lollipop. What of it, Snort? I'm going to eat it. Now, when it comes to adorable pictures, first we have adorable picture here. Although it does sort of look like Eloise is going, help me, Toot! But this picture of Ursula looking at a bug. Oh, Ursula's so lovely. Look at her. Look at Ursula. Look at how lovely she is. She is lovely. Also, let me quickly check something before I decide to commit to the thing that I'm doing. Yep, that's something I can do. Hang on, just had to check something there. Yes, I'm in 2 consecutive Twitch streams, Toot. My toot will be heard everywhere. So much toot. Also, there's a very happy Margie here. And this Berserk is a lot more protective of his lollipop. So, yeah, it's my Berserk. It's my treat. I ran around the island 5,000 times and yeeted a volcano and defeated a sea monster. I'm allowed it. I earned my lollipop. It's a protein shake one anyway. I just made a protein shake and I froze it into a lollipop. Those lollipops are really good. I want that lollipop. Dude. Well, we all know where the brass instruments are on the island. They are in the plaza. Jenna's blows to the wrong side of Toot. Blech. I think there's a way you can reflect it. I think. I don't know how, but you can. Problem is, if I made the Doot the other way, then there'd be other, characters who wouldn't be able to blow in it the correct way. It's basically a lose-lose situation. There's no way that I can get it the right way for everyone. Unless I have 2 Doots. But I'm not going to have 2 Doots. But yes, today, hopefully it will not be raining, and today we shall invite another potential future villager over. I have in fact picked one. From my repertoire of amiibos I already have. Oh, I have really grown to like Ursula. I really like Ursula. She's really nice. You're still throwing hands. Why are you throwing hands, Birdman? Where are you getting the hands from? Why the beef? Also, do you have any spare? The birds have declared war. Why have you declared war on baboons? What have baboons ever done to you? What is wrong with the baboons? Too much cuteness. Oh dear. Hello there everyone. Right now in Hillsford it's 2 PM on Tuesday, October the 18th, 2022. Oh, someone recently asked me for advice and I thought it would be a good idea to share it with everyone. They wanted to know what to do if ever they found someone passed out on the beach. Well, if that happens, speak to them to make sure they're okay. Do it several times if necessary. Be persistent. Then offer to help with anything they need. We all must do our part to keep this island safe. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Well, they are correct in that a trumpet is not a trombone. And that trombones take 10 years to make and 3,000 tons of brass and nobody knows where brass comes from. It's true. Nobody knows. Now, oh dear. There's a lot of gifts here. Got that. Got this. We got Luna giving me a thing. We've got Jitters giving me a thing. Oh, I didn't expect it to be so much fun to lift. Your time was actually awesome. I already had this boxed up and ready to send anyway. Pretty cool, don't you think? The Mega Delt Sandy. Also, I got some glasses from Bella. And Boris sent me a thing about fishing. And Kiko sent me things. Sent me an Argyle sweater. He sent me a checkered jumper dress. And things! Now it's stuff. Yeah, I didn't actually attach the thing I wanted to attach to the first one. I kind of forgot. Majid, you see someone asleep on a hot day. Make sure they're just napping. Be persistent. If not, make sure they're breathing. I forgot what this gift is. What is this gift? Who is it for? Norma. Okay, now I know that's for Norma. We have a Dreambell exchange ticket. We have an oilskin coat. Hey, G-Volt! There is Toot! We have oval glasses, which I'm also gonna sell. The Argyle sweater is for Broccolo. This is for Eloise. Where are you playing Ode to Joy? It was stuck in the traffic and it was the biggest mood. Well, I'm glad to entertain. By the way, one of those things got caught up by Twitch. Like, one of them. And so, I'm probably going to have to avoid playing that one live on Twitch. Because that one, Twitch didn't... Uh-oh! Hey, it's Ursula! Sense that you there? Yes? I'm going to have to avoid playing that one, I think. Surprise! How you doing? Hey, Ursula! What you wearing? Oh, I like that one. I like all the ones I give you. Stars and Stripes, I think. Sorry for being so sudden. I just felt like chatting with you, Sandstar. Hey. You hungry? I bought you a peach. Dig in! Thanks, Ursula. You gonna use the butt rug? Oh, no! She's gonna use the stool. The stool is being used. Ah, yes. Yeah, it probably is. I worried I'd be bugging you if I showed up, but then suddenly it was at your door, Gromf. YouTube got like 5 of them. So, yeah. Whoa, how old's your antique mini table? What a classic style. You know, my favorite thing about antiques is imagining all the stories they can tell, Gromf. Hope you don't mind the surprise visit. Just keep you on your toes. Don't mind me, I'm gonna ready some oranges. So yeah, YouTube, but you know, people really enjoyed watching me stream it, so that's the important thing. It was a streaming success. Talk to Jitters! We'll do in a bit, don't worry. You have my word. We will speak to Jitters. There will be much Jitters conversation. It will happen. I should get out of your hair soon. I don't want to wear out my welcome. See you later, Ursula. Your home is pretty rad. Thanks for hanging out with me, Grump. No problem, Ursula. No problem. It's alright. I consider the stream a huge success. I mean, the important part is it had the baboon song. I mean, that was the most important thing there, the baboon song. I mean, what other song do you need? Apart from any other song that's not about baboons. You see, only when I'm playing games like this, streaming, let's playing, do I say phrases that I never thought I'd ever say. Like, I liked playing the song with the baboons. Okay, Norma, Broccolo, Eloise, you, Blue. It is an interesting song. Right. Wrap this up. Wrap that up. Wrap this up. Wrap that up. And wrap everything else up. They're all pretty interesting songs. Like, it's an enjoyable game. It's a difficult game. It looks a lot more difficult than it is. Well, it looks a lot less difficult than it is, rather. It's pretty difficult, and very difficult, to pay attention to chat. Very difficult. Right, we need to now sort out how we're dressed. But ultimately, it's a derpy. Yeah, it is full of a lot of derp. Also today I trimmed my beard. Also today, I'm hopefully going to finish building that gunpla. Maybe I'll build another one at some point. Okay, we are going to wear today... You know what, folks? What shall we wear today? I will leave this up to you. What kind of attire will we wear today? Today, this is a you thing. It's all about you. What do you want us to wear? Nothing. Okay, the first caveat is we actually have to wear clothes. Royal outfit. Ooh, I can possibly do that. Do I have the royal outfit? You can if you like. You can if you like. Comfy winter. Good suggestion for that. Good suggestion. Right, we need to go to R, I think. I must have one. You put it in Discord? Excellent. Excellent. I look forward to seeing it. Not sure how awesome those shoes are. And again, they're not very awesome either. Boots were always going to be the problem. Boots were always going to be the problem. Then again, maybe I just wear some very smart shoes. Actually, I'm going to go with those. Yeah. Black boots. Okay, thank you. I will check it out in a bit. Sandals? It's like, yeah, we're looking lordly, but what we need is sandals. You know what? Yes. You're right. We may be king, but we know how to party on down. Yes. We're a king on holiday. Don't I? Huh. Alright. I mean, maybe one day I'll get them. I've just probably not been lucky enough. I'm sure it'll pop up eventually. I posted it up. I'm very sure I posted it up. Hang on, let me check that now. I'm pretty sure I posted it. I put up a notification about it. Oh wow, I didn't put a notification up about it. Oops. Oops. Hang on. I am a derp. Let me sort that out. Let me sort that out. Of course, something went wrong. There. I've sorted it. Sorry. 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 Kiko, never actually organised. Not in the way that he should be. Ah well. Well, we know where Annalisa is. She's just walking around being amazing. We'll definitely talk to Broccolo. Panic? Ah, it's alright. We've barely started, so I'm sure if people turn up now, they won't regret. Although, they may have questions as to what's going on. Then again, people know my schedule. Like, people who tend to watch the streams know that Tuesday is the day that I stream Animal Crossing. Also, as a note, I will not be here this Saturday or Sunday. I have... No. Well, yeah. Sunday doesn't matter. Friday and Saturday, rather. I am the king of the pumpkin patch. But that's all I'm the king of. I'm king of nothing else. I have no lordly rulership over anything. Also, hi, Picture Bella. We're gonna go say hi to the actual Bella now. Maybe Broccolo's there. Hello, Baggies man. How goes it? I hope you are well. Sadness. Oh, look, she's got a sandwich. Nice to see you. It's so fab you're here, Eeks. I got a gift for you. You give me a thing? That I am. Nothing on Friday, making the It's not intentional. Trust me. It's not intentional, Alias. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm ripping. Okay, let me see. I actually physically won't be here. Some oranges. Yum. I read so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. Hey, I want to say thanks for like an object. It's a detective hat. Enjoy. Although then again, you're just like a king. You probably don't need that hat. What's up? Do you want to practice being pop stars together? I want to chat. You see it too, right? You see how Halloween's totally taking over all the hills for? Someone's going hard on the decor. I just cannot believe that they wouldn't ask me to help. Oh, I'll ask you later, Bella. Hey, I'm too lazy. I'm too busy eating sandwich. Or according to Aeon on the Discord, too busy conspiring with the Guardian to take over, like, Avataris and Hillsfar with the help of Tangy. It's not going very well. Eloise! Well, hello there, Toot. I've got a gift for you. For me? You shouldn't have. I insist. Would you like a thing? Well, what could it be? A checkered jumper dress? There must be some kind of mistake. Is this ready for me? You know what? I'm going to throw caution to the wind and try this on right now. How could you have known that this would work so well on me? I'm impressed, Sandy. Oh, she said Sandy! Well, I can't let you go empty-handed now. Here, take a sturdy sewing box. Oh, she looks so good in that. Well, hello. Is everything all right, Toot? I just want to chat. Have you noticed that the museum's fish gallery plays the sound of popping bubbles? I find it so soothing, my dear. It's silly, but I can't help but wonder if I was a fish in a past life. In my dreams, I'm a sea anemone gliding through the water. It's just lovely. Oh! Annalisa's found a bug and has been distracted from looking at the bug. I think. Has she? I don't know. Yes, she has. Also, we need to speak to you, buddy. Alright, you. Hey, how's it going, Zutala? I've got a gift for you. Oh, for real? Yep. Would you like... special thing? Now, what do we have here? It can't be, can it? A DJ KK logo tee? This is the kind of gift I've got to try on right away. Oh yeah, the color's exquisite. You know what, I can't just accept this without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about a raincoat? I mean, it's not raining yet, but, oh wait, you are already wearing a coat, never mind. Hey, what you up to, Zutala? I'm just chatting with you. Something kind of weird happened at the beach earlier, Sandstar. I was doing research for my new line of sand-based skincare products when I came across a soggy heap. There was something familiar about it, or him, but I didn't get a close enough look, Zutala. I was too busy looking around for cameras. I thought maybe it was some part of a big reality show prank, but I've never been that lucky. Also, here's an Annalisa being adorable, wearing adorable clothes and being adorable. Did I mention she's adorable? Sandstar, how are things, Gumdrop? I want to give you a gift. Oh, well, really? Yep. Would you like... Thing? Thing is a good gift. Mind if you want some right now? No one's mentioned the sandals. Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. As a thank you, please take my instant muscle suit. Now you can be swole, forget being king. Swole is where it's at. Need something, Gumdrop? I want to chat. I wonder if I should make a rice pudding. I like to let my day's weather help me decide what sort of treats to whip up next. They're all adorable. Well, yeah. Oh, look at that picture. Ah, perfect beak. So yeah, I possibly found a corpse on the beach. Would you check it out and not rat me out to the cops, Zutala? Oh, I do like him. He's so cool. He's got a little soul patch on the bottom of his chin as well. That's how beaks work, Mr. Megahasi. How beaks work. Look, he's not in pain. That's a look of joy. See? He's fine. Beak snapping sounds indeed. By cops, he means jitters. I see we are King Sandstar, Lord of the Fossils, and the Pumpkin Patch, apparently. I am also the Lord of the Pumpkin Patch, but nothing more. He does groove. I did make his house into a literal club. Oh. Oh, I think there's a conversation going on. As a burb, I can confirm this is how beaks do. I thought so. My goodness, Jacques. I can't believe I actually heard you say, and I quote, "Today's postmodern milieu is blocking the flow of my chi." I mean, really? Do you even know what that means? First of all, it means I have a very sensitive chi, yo, and second of all, I didn't say it exactly like that. Sheesh, you make it sound like I'm a snob or something. That's precisely what you said, and let's be honest, darling, you do sound rather pompous at times. Go on, Sandy, tell him. It's time he hears the truth. Ooh! Ooh, who do we side with? Jacques or Tootsie? Do we side with the Jacques or the Toot? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Don't make me choose! It won't have any lasting impact. Jacques. Probably gotta side with Jacques. Neither restarts the game. No, not an option. Always side with it. I choose run away. People want me to side with the groovy burb. You don't. You're good. Well, well, did you hear that? I do not sound pompous. So say the unbiased bandsander you roped into this conversation. If anything, I sound sophisticated. But I could see how someone like you might envy my advanced linguistic techniques. It's okay. I've had a teacher how to talk like me. Just say the word, Eloise. Oh, for goodness sake, Sandy, look what you've gone and done. Next time he's being an insufferable snoot, I'm sending him to you. Oh! Look what I've done! I have done the thing. I have encouraged Jacques. We will never live this down. Norma. Sandstar, I need a favour. Maybe you've heard, but I had a fight with Bella over something unimportant. I said something I shouldn't have, and I feel really bad about that, so I got her a gift to make up. I'm having a hard time facing her, though. I was hoping you could maybe deliver it for me. Hello there, Cav! 3 years! Hey, you get a red cup now! You do get a red cup! You do! Thank you so very much! That's 36 months streak. Thank you! That's so kind of you! Hey, Cav! I guess you're right. I should just be brave and deliver this myself. Norma fought with Bella. It's okay. They'll get over it. Need something, Hoo-Hoo? It's all baby rumpers for me now. For me, really? Yep. You get... Oh, no. You get... Special gift. Oh, no, it's inside. A blue rose wreath. You really want to give this to me? Thanks so much. I love that colour. So bright and colourful. My door will seem more inviting now. I have something here for you. A champion's pennant. Because you're a champion. Thank you. Also, I had it in my pocket. Everything okay, Hoo-Hoo? I just want to chat. I like to write things by hand as much as possible. I've read not many professionals who's written day planners anymore. I guess I can understand why. They can be bulky and awkward, but I found a few that are more compact and convenient to use. Really, the best thing would be if I could just be able to keep my schedule memorized, Hoo-Hoo. Aww. Hello, G-Vault. Dude. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go water things for 5 years. She's going to go over here. She's going to water everything. Where are you going? I have no idea where she's looking for flowers. She's looking for flowers. She's... Oh. Has she found them? We don't know where the flowers are. We do know they're here somewhere, though. Okay, normally you beeline to flowers a lot faster. We'll find her later. She will inevitably be watering some flowers. Also, at some point today, we have to make some more Halloween decorations. Anyone know a way how to find out how long you've been subscribed? I mean, just hover over your subscription icon. It'll tell you. It says here 27 months for you. There you go. Just hover over the icon. Also, we have not found the burb. Oh, there's a burb. The burb that we need to talk to. Jitters. Goal! I like those threads. Thanks. Huh? What you got, Wizard? I've got a gift for you, and it's an adorable gift. Because it's fruit. I gotta open now. I can't wait. Some oranges sound delicious right about now. Thanks. I'll eat this later. Time to flex my gratitude muscles. I want you to have a candy machine. Don't give it to Broccolo. He'll eat it. Hey, is it weight training time? It's chat time. Hey, do you know the most important necessity for wilderness survival? It's your biceps. If you want to survive in the wild, you gotta have huge biceps. Out in the wild, you gotta carry a lot of heavy things and maybe swim in rough waters, right? You gotta have faith in your own arms. In other words, your arm muscles are the most important for survival. He'll tell you many different muscles are most important, though. What's going on, Berserk? I just want to chat. The latest fitness trend is integrating whatever you find outside in your workout, Berserk. Still, I have a hard time picturing what the perfect form is for using a tiki torch. It's lifting, hurling, shot putting, a kung fu face-off? Maybe you should come back later. I might be thinking on this for a while. I mean, maybe you just not use it. What's going on, Berserk? I just want to chat. Hey, so everybody turned out with the harvest yesterday. Looks like quite the haul. It's super cool to see our efforts bear fruit, isn't it? Just like lifting weights, Berserk. Me? I'm expecting a bumper crop of potatoes this year. Whoa, he made a joke about pecs. 'Cause he's swole. He's here all day. In fact, he's here all day every day. He's never leaving. So, yeah. You can always get Jitters' advice on a joke, because he's never going to go. Also, we do need to find Broccolo. I am aware we need to... Oh, sorry. You two are just looking at stuff. That's a nice picture. They're just looking at trees together. The same two trees. Ah! He's tooting! Toot, toot, toot. Okay, it's not a trombone, but it's close enough. It's close enough for this game. I don't even think a trombone's in the game. Sudden roadblock of cuteness is like... You know what that reminds me of, the roadblock of cuteness? It reminds me of Golden Sun, when you want to go to a certain area but you can't because the plot says no, and it says, there are puppies playing ahead. Best not to disturb them. Yeah, because the only thing blocking your progress here is puppies. It's like, can't go that way, puppies. And that's Rizalka there, raiding with a party of 7. Hello, Rizalka. How you doing? What happens to the permanents become too popular? They stay. I'm not getting rid of them. Even if they get too popular. How are you? You're playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. I have seen that game, and I've never been sure what to make of it. What's it like? We have been raided. Very much so. There has been much raiding. Raiding and pillaging. Of... I don't know, adorable. That's how that works, right? It's basically Animal Crossing but Disney. I thought it might be Animal Crossing but Disney. You're being handed much cheese and plenty of doot. I do not know what you are going to do with the doot. The cheese, I imagine you will eat at some point. Instead of Tom Nook, you have Scrooge McDuck. That kind of makes sense. I'm sorry, I just can't imagine Gaston having a fallout with the Aristocats. And you having to mediate it. Hello. I like having music hobby villagers. He will just be there for hours, just singing. So yeah, I hope things in general are going well for you, Rizalka. We may indeed be dressed as a king, but you'll notice we're wearing sandals. It's not all business and regality. Sometimes a little bit of party and grooving. And there's Ursula! We haven't given Ursula a gift yet. Also, Ursula is not... Well, I need neck surgery. Oh, no! I mean, neck surgery is rubbish, but hopefully the holiday will be good. I hope the surgery goes well, by the way. You keep coming up to me and not saying much. Did something happen? Do you need to talk about it? No, I just want to give you a gift. What is it? What is it? I want to see. I want to give you... thing. This is so awesome. What's in there? This will be tastier than some oranges. Thanks. Well, I hope you enjoy your time there, Rizalka. Thanks. Could eat for days. They're scary good, Gromf. Sounds quite nice, but you know, I'll just be playing games for job instead. Surprise gift exchange. Here, take a dress shirt. Thanks, Ursula. It's not a photo, but I'm not expecting one at this point. Yeah, what's up, Gromf? I want to chat. Whoa, you look amazing. I love your royal shirt. You got the glitz and glam locked down today. I'm seriously impressed, Gromf. 11 months. Ooh. I mean, I hope it's around the corner now at least. Wishful thinking, but I really hope it's just around the corner for you. Ah, there's the burb. There is the unconscious burb. It's Gulliver. Just there. Being a burb. I have no feeling in my right hand makes... Oh. Oh dear. I mean, I really hope they deal with that soon. I couldn't imagine not being able to feel anything in my right hand. That would be really odd. You drop a lot of pencils. I can imagine you're just like, oh, there goes a pencil, because you weren't even realizing you were holding the pencil. That tactile sensation. You can still move the hand right, though. It's just that you don't have any sensation of feeling in it. That's weird. It's something I couldn't imagine, but you're experiencing it. But as I said, I hope it happens quickly and it goes well. I'm sure it'll go well. And then hopefully everything will return to relative normality. And you'll stop dropping pencils. It's important not to drop pencils. Yep, the hand largely works. I say large because 3 fingers on my right hand just oh. Well, I hope things, as I say, go well. Really, I do. I found Margie! Greetings. Glad to see you. I got a gift for you, Margie. You want to give me something? That I do. Would you like thing? I got thing. Can I go ahead and open this? Well, of course you can. Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. Here, I want you to have my stylish jumpsuit. I mean, it won't be as stylish as what you're wearing, but there you go. How can I help you, Tootie? I just want to chat. I don't want to miss even the smallest changes to our island, so let me know if any happen. So, oh, that's early / late. Rest well, and seriously, I hope the surgery goes well. I hope it goes well. Thanks for raiding me. And for anybody that's staying here from Mazolka, hi, I'm Kiko, or Kikoskia, the long name, and I stream a variety of things, although on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I stream Animal Crossing in the afternoon. Thank you for coming over, even if you don't end up staying, I appreciate you coming along, and once again, Mazolka, thank you very much. Absolutely awesome of you to bring your people here. Now it's time to see Broccolo. Oh, he's crafting. Look at that. Look at him go, little industrious little mouse. Check me out, I'm doing stuff. Well, what you making? I'm making me an orange umbrella. One of the bugs in the floor was the instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night, so I gotta build it before I forget what it even is. What? You really know how to make an orange umbrella? I do. That's real cool. You're always on top of things, and I'm usually stuck under them. I want to tell everyone about the orange umbrella, so I scribbled down the recipe. If you know anyone that wants to know how to make it, can you hand them this note? And maybe apologize for the cookie grease I smudged in the middle part. Oh, I will. Don't worry, Broccolo. It'd be neat if a bunch of folks made an orange umbrella. Hey, what's new, idiot? I got a gift for you. Huh? What is it? I got you a special gift. I can't take it. I'm gonna open it. Wait a second, you kidding me? An Argyle sweater? This is real great. My other clothes are kind of crusty, so I'm gonna try some right now. Why are all your clothes crusty? Well, how's it look? I really dig this colour. Thanks, Senstar. Here, Senstar, a loungewear shirt just for you, idiot. Thank you very much. He's so lovely. Hey, what's new, idiot? I just want to chat. How's it going, Senstar? Whoops, I mean, Your Majesty. Ooh, double whoops, I forgot to use royal we did. And we did it again! Oh, he commented on the crown! I'm so sleepy. Anyway, what's going on with you? I want to chat. Someone told me if you wish on a shooting star, your wish will come true. Next time I see one, I'm gonna wish to hang out with my bestest snack buddy more often. Oh, but you're right here, and you have my wish, so maybe it'll come true without a shooting star. Oh. Hey, what do you need? I just want to chat. Yikes, I can't stop yawning today. Is it true that yawns are catchy? Do you feel sleepy? I can't sleep. Really? I never have trouble falling asleep whenever I want. I can do it anywhere. Just watch. Really cool, huh? I mean, that is pretty cool. I'll leave you to your crafting, buddy. Hi, buddy. I really like Broccolo. Broccolo is adorable. And now, we're going to go see if we can find Boris. If we're really lucky, he'll be in here. We're getting to the point where I'm starting to think about, like, putting stuff on their doors now, most of the villagers. Hey there, welcome to Mrs. Boris have fashioned me lovely, my claw. Thank you. I really need to get... Actually, what antique boots do I have? You've made me think about that. If I put that in, we should be able to... Yeah, we only have brown and greige. Is there another one apart from greige? It's sort of silly since I'm inside the shop all day, but sunny weather helps you work faster. Or maybe it's just that I'm making shorter sleeves. I don't know. Do you need a fitting room? Go right ahead. I really now want these other boots. Do you have them here today? No. Maybe. Ooh, maybe Kix has them. Hold on, let me cut your eye. Maybe Kix has them. Thanks, please come again. Are they like black antique boots? Because they'd be perfect for this outfit. Not prepared to receive a king. They're like, oh, what have we got? We've got trousers. That's not going to do. It's a king. Also, we are totally going to make some Halloween decorations. And it'll take a while. I've said that already, but I feel like I need to say it again. Also, we are not getting any more of these, so I need to water some. I want to get another pink one. Also, these two might make pink. And honestly, these ones might make pink too. So we'll just water those and hope for the best. I really want one more pink one, so that I can start filling in all of the gaps and just, you know, have more of those flowers, because I don't have enough of them. A little bit further back. There we go. I hope, by the way, you're all doing well, that your day is going as well as it possibly can be. I have more figure to build later. If I find time. I have a pretty busy evening, but I might have some time. There's black too, but you didn't have brown in you. I didn't have brown in my wardrobe. Didn't I? If I don't have brown in my wardrobe, I need to get that ordered. Let's go and sort them alphabetically and go to the top. Yeah, you're right. I didn't have brown. Well, let's sort that out. Well spotted. Oh, I probably used them in my adventurer's uniform for the customization wand. That's probably where that one went. But I should have one on hand. And I should see if I can source the black one. Do you get that annoying thing where you can feel that, like, a small spot is developing? and you want to prod it, but another part of you is like, don't prod it, because it will only get worse if you prod it. And it's like, oh, but I want it gone. And it's like, but you have to wait. And I'm like, Urgh. The desire to poke, it is so strong. The problem is as well, I have eczema, so like sometimes my first instinct is just to like scratch. When there's like an itch, the temptation is to scratch, and it's so hard not to scratch. I'm very happy actually for the most part. You know, I had that massive flare-up. For the most part, that's gone away. I think there are still like a few vestiges of it. I have a few little like bumps where there's eczema scarring. But, you know, I can deal with eczema scarring. Like, I could deal with my skin pigmentation being slightly off from eczema scarring. It's fine. It doesn't itch. Oh, it was so bad when it was really, really bad. I mean, it was like my whole body was dry and it itched, and sleeping was such an uncomfortable pain. But that's gone now. Like, it's so much better than how it was. One of the main things is changing a lot of the stuff that I use to, like, wash. Like, I wash things now in hypoallergenic stuff, so that it's, like, gentle on my hands and my body and my skin. I need to treat my skin a lot more delicately. I mean, I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm not as young as I used to be at all. I mean, that's just true of always. Also, we've not found Boris. So, we're gonna have to go and... oh, we're gonna have to go and look for Boris. He's hopefully in the museum. Keyword, hopefully. Also, I need to move this monitor slightly. Yeah, it's all hypoallergenic for me now, Birdman. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I even have, like, soap and shower gel and shampoo that are also good for that. The soap is very important. I've gone from mostly using like those like squirty soaps to an actual bar of soap. Oh, Jim says I'm all aflutter. That's the only villager always updating his dream code on the street. He is. He's always doing it. He's good at it too. Oh, more than one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, quite splendid. But alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I had intention to purchase these for my personal information, but no, I must exercise restraint. I'm returning to you now. Actually, you've reminded me I should probably wash my hands a little bit. Might I help you with anything else? I'm seeing a little bit of like a splotch of something. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. You get a free bear. While I check this, and I just wash my hands to make sure everything's all kosher. That could just be because of hot water, though. But either way, I want to be absolutely sure, so... one moment. There. I leave for 2 seconds, and immediately tangies and rocks and doots get posted. It's alright, I'm here, don't worry. I'm here. Calm. Boris is not here. Also, I do have an amiibo for a villager to invite shortly. Yeah, I can use normal shampoo. I use... ugh. Ooh, I will have to remember that, Deus. Are you, like me, a fellow eczema sufferer? If so, commiserations. My compadre in bad skin. It's rubbish. I may have said it, I've definitely said it once on stream, but I remember going to see about, like, when the major flare-up happened. Well, if it ain't Sandy, didn't think I'd run to you here. You kinda caught me off guard. Got a gift for you. I'll continue that story in a little bit. You giving me something? Mild eczema, thankfully? Oh, yeah, mine has itching. Mine definitely itches. Still, commiserations. Well then, might as well get done rapping. Some oranges! Smells damn good too. I'll give us a real good home. In my belly. Let me thank you. A Chesterfield coat. Enjoy! They're quite good. I like Chesterfield coats. They're pretty neat. Oh hey kiddo, what's in your mind? I just want to chat. You think you'll go through life never seeing bones, then you wander to a museum and bang! Bones all over! I've seen way more bones in my life than I figured I would. But, I went to the doctors about my skin, and the person I asked was like, oh, how long have you been suffering eczema? And I went, my whole life? And they went, oh. It's like, yeah, it's okay for you not to know about like, eczema. Like, I understand. But, yeah, it's not something that goes away. Ever. You always have it. Yeah, if anyone asks me, like, when am I going to get cured of it, the answer is never, because it's genetic. Also, we have the awesome thing here. The nurse wasn't thinking. Yeah, it happens. Like, it happens. I don't fault them for it. If they don't know or if they weren't thinking about it, that's cool. Everybody has off days and off moments. I certainly do. You know, I do believe I recognize a few of these folks from back in the day. It's oozing with history. Yep, you can only control, manage it. You can never, like, unless they literally alter my DNA, I'm never going to be cured of it. I'm never going to be cured of it. But apparently it does lessen as you get older. That said, that massive flare-up I had, that was pretty terrible. I didn't like that. It was not good. It's like answering you two at a restaurant. Yeah, it absolutely is. Or it's like calling your teacher mum. I know way more people than I thought I would who have accidentally done that. Including me. Yeah, I'm not gonna hide my own embarrassment. I did it. More than once. You know why? Because my mum was a maths teacher. Also, hi, Miss Eddie. Well, looky here, you again. We just keep bumping into each other. Hello. Pseudocrem's good. Rooster ain't got much to say and I love it. Now my brother, he yaps all day long. Yap, non-stop. So I chose the peace and quiet in this joint. I do, I really do. Pseudocrem's good. What good is day? It's bright, it's cheery, and it's lunchtime. Can't beat that. It don't matter if I'm eating, taking a bath, or even catching a few Z's. When duty calls, I'm on duty. Yup. It happens. I was hoping to see you today, get some coffee, 200 bells a pop. Mine's an itch, the bumps have inadvertently made me very self-conscious about my skin. I can understand that too. Sure. Like, when I had the massive outbreak, I felt awful. I didn't want to go outside. I felt like everyone would be looking at my... You could barely see any of the skin, but I felt like everyone would be looking at, like, my neck, where it was all red and dry and, like, so awful. But they weren't. Of course they weren't. I was just one person in the street. They didn't care. But I felt like they were. Which is in contrast, because I wear, like, things... I have things, like, on my bag and like very close things that make people look, and I don't care about that, but I cared about my skin. Yeah, that could be interesting. That's certainly interesting, Deus. I've never had that situation myself. It's like, admittedly, there are some people who know me by real name online, and some people... And most people know me as Kiko or Kikoskia. I mean, that said, my real name is now the worst kept secret in the world. It's literally on the cover of a book. So, It was the worst kept secret beforehand anyway, because I kept accidentally saying it anyhow, so... Now it is 100% not. Bork! Like, now I could never hide it now. It's like... Speaking of which, thanks, Cav. Also, yeah, the first phase of the editing of Book 2 is going along pretty smoothly. Then it'll be the Cav phase. And then we're working on the cover. And then before you know it, we'll be done. It did use the pop-up. To be fair, my MSN thing used to actually have, you know... I think even then I was called Kikoskia. Like, I don't know why, but I was often called Kikoskia then too. So... I know, I remember Alias. Yep. It's fine. Like, other people would, of course, call me by my real name, but, you know. As I said, worst kept secret in the world. And someone did ask me, like, are you going to publish under your pseudonym? And I was like, no. Like, why not? And it's like, because I want to publish under my name. I want to publish under my actual name. Here we go, 50k. I miss the end of the year game discussions. Yeah, I'm much busier than like, it's a sad thing, but I realized that I'm much busier than I used to be. Like, I am much, much busier than I used to be. Like, now with recording 9 videos a week and doing 6 streams and writing and other things, there's not a lot of time that is spent doing other stuff. Like, only recently has the Gundam thing popped up. Also, Renee's amiibo! Lobby is an occasion error, so I go manually announcing that I've been subscribed for 35 months. Well, thank you very much. I can see it right here, 2.5 years. Thank you very much, Hembrent. That's so kind of you. Let's go see Renee, shall we? Renee, tier 4. And look how awesome she is. Renee here. Sorry to keep you waiting. A campsite on Hills Farm? Actually, that sounds rad. New place, new faces. Yeah, I'm in. I'll be right there as soon as I can. Yup. She goes, yup. Yeah, she used to be tier 3. Now she's tier 4. So I'm having her on the island. Even if it changes to her being tier 3, I'm still having her on the island. You can't stop me. She was tier 4 when I started inviting her. I make the rules as I go along. That's what I've been doing my whole life. I'm gonna stop now. Swipe the iron's hot before she goes tier 1. Exactly. Do it now. Also, I've been waiting to have her for ages. She was new with New Horizons, and look at how awesome she is. That is true. Hey, thanks for the invite. I got it as fast as I could. Anyway, wow, this place is awesome. Yup. Yeah, that's true, but I was more referring to watching the anime as well, Birdman. Because that's what I'm doing, slowly. There's just something about roughing it that makes food taste better. I don't know what it is. Once when I was little, Dad brought some leftover Vichy sauce? Is that Vichy sauce? With us camping here, yep. I remember thinking it tasted better warmed over a campfire than it ever did at home. It was so good. I've never heard of that before. You know, I wonder how a shell partition with Hillsfar would turn out. Ooh, a shell partition. We could do that. Wait, what? Really? Awesome! Like, I was just thinking out loud, and you're all, I'll make it happen. That's super rad of you. So rad, in fact, that I kind of feel like a jerk for saying I'd eat today. See, I'm leaving tomorrow, so, if you can do it, cool. If not, I'll understand it. Yep. One thing I've been noticing from it, and I'm sure everyone will remark about it, is all those things from the late 70s, the things that, you know, anime was known for at the time, like the recycling of animation. Oh, I've seen numerous animations in that, in only like 5 or so episodes. Many times. Ooh, that is not something I'd eat, Ogre, but I'm sure other people would. Oops, sorry, Oh. Oh, she's got fleas! Hang on, let me help you! Aha! Ugh, you telling me I had fleas? No wonder everyone was keeping their distance. Then again, if I didn't want me to be edgiest, they don't deserve me at my best, Grumph. Oh. Yo. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, it does. That was one of the things that made, because I've watched lots of things about it, and I also went to a museum exhibit in London about like the history of anime and manga, and one of the things, of course, that was renowned about it is because it wasn't an industry with a lot of money. Yeah, but back then especially, it wasn't an industry with a lot of money at all. And they had to absolutely cut corners wherever possible. That's why there wasn't a lot of animation quite often, because they didn't have the money to make it happen. And so, inadvertently, that ended up becoming the one of the distinctive features of it. That it had this very distinct animation style, which came about entirely because they didn't have the money. And it stuck. Right, where are the shell things? Okay, where... Maybe we're able to find the shell stuff. Is it down here? Yes, shell partition is 4 Venus combs and 4 conch shells. I mean, I can understand that, Deus. I can understand both the desire to want to stick to the original, like, artistic vision, but also they wanted to be able to sell it. So it's a tricky tightrope to balance. I think they've hit a very distinctive thing. I mean, I'm not very far into it, so I can't say how it's going to keep going, but so far I've been enjoying it. And it's nice to have something else on my Discord to be able to talk about, that, you know, lots of other people are interested in. Of course I feel like I'm late to the party, but then again, this show started coming out 6 years before I was born, so, you know, I was always gonna be late, because I wasn't alive when it first came out. Reusing footage is not done in animation, the words magic wand make words... Yeah, that's true, that's true, but then again, you've also got to remember that that was originally also a Japanese license that was made and then exported out to other places. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine Birdman. Like, I know they're not the only people to do it. I know they're not the only people to do it, but it's very distinctive of anime for it to be done. I know that grin. You didn't, did you? Ha! If you went to the trouble of making me a souvenir, let's see. You know who else are the king of using animations back in the day? Disney. Watch The Jungle Book. See how many times animation is reused just in that one movie. Hanna-Barbera as well. Also, then look at Robin Hood, which came shortly after The Jungle Book and after Walt Disney died, and see how much animation is reused from The Jungle Book in Robin Hood. Haha, I knew it! You're a total rock star, yep. Oh wow, it's Hill's finest when he does come through. This is too cool. Thanks, seriously. You didn't have to, but you did. Yeah, I want you to have my kimono stand. Thank you. Hard to believe I'm leaving this place so soon. What an astoundingly cool trip it's been. Like, I don't want to leave. I suppose you could just move here, but... Nah. But maybe, I don't know. Yeah, Robin Hood. All things for short, you gotta invite me back. Yep. So awesome that Jungle Book copied it from the past. I can't stop staring at my new shop audition. What a cool memento. Yep. I mean, there's a reason why there's a dark age of Disney and, like, the golden age of Don Bluth. And, like, you can check their fortunes, like, as Disney faltered, Don Bluth rose, but then as Disney re-rose, Don Bluth faltered. For many reasons. Pretty comfy island you got here. I really like how it's laid out. Plus, everyone here's super chill. Well, you could stay. You mean, like, move here? Just gonna come out swinging, huh? I gotta say, it's seriously tempting, but moving so much work is a tough call. Yep. It's gonna be a no. For now. I want to know the place better first. Invite me over again, and then we'll talk, okay? Like, I really like Don Bluth's movies. Like, they have a very distinct feel to them. Very dark tone. But then again, Don Bluth's movies also then eventually lost their way, you know. Need I remind you all that Rock-a-Doodle exists? Good old Rock-a-Doodle, which had a villain song start with Fiddle-dee-dee. But then you also have, you know, Anastasia, which, okay, was very much copying the Disney formula, but it was a good movie. Yep, Penguin and the Pebble as well. But also, what else was Don Bluth? Secret of Nim. American Tail. The Land Before Time. The Black Cauldron is actually a movie I really like. Like, I know it didn't do the book justice, and it has its own problems, but I really like The Black Cauldron. It definitely is a darker toned film, by far. It's a unique movie. It's a very unique movie in my library. You know what else I really liked? And yeah, I've heard the book's a lot better. They made a lot more animax, but just remember as well that there's also, like, just some... Yo, they did! They made a lot, I'm afraid, but Don Bluth didn't make them. That's the thing. Don Bluth did not make those other movies. So... Don Bluth did not make them. You know what other movie I really like? And it's a Disney movie? Basil the Great Mouse Detective. That is a childhood movie of mine that I absolutely love, and it did so many things that I didn't realise were, like, a first. Like, the first use of, like, true 3D animation. Because all the bell tower scene, the interior, 3D animated, all the cogs, and it looks so much like animation, like traditional animation, but it's not. Also, the villain. The villain is great, because when you think about who it is, Vincent Price. You know the reason why Vincent Price wanted to do that movie? You want to know why he wanted to do it? Because it gave him the opportunity to sing. Because they didn't let him sing in Hammer horror movies. And he gets 2 songs in Basil the Great Mouse Detective, and you can tell Vincent Price is hamming it up and loving every minute of being in that movie. He is loving being in it. Yeah, I think, Hobo Joe, that was one of the reasons. Welcome, chum. Have a look. No rush at all. You don't have what I'm looking for, but I think that's new. I'll buy that off you. Cloth shoulder bag comes to 1400. See you buying? Basil the Mouse Detective is very good. I would sincerely recommend you watch it. Basil the Great Mouse Detective is a very good movie. I appreciate it, my chum. Anything else you want to buy? And if you're curious, it's a book that is a movie that is based on a book, a series of books. It's a series of books, the Basil detective stories. I need to look up that statue. I need to look up that statue because I don't know if it's real or not. like, we saw a lot of Disney movies. Like, there are lots of Disney movies I really like. Of course, I really like Aladdin, I really like Lion King. I quite like Aladdin 2. And Aladdin 3 I don't find too bad either. But, I mean, I like Basil, I like The Rescuers Down Under a lot. The Rescuers Down Under was pretty much, here, we are going to give the television series studio a bigger budget and go, here you go, make a film. And The Rescuers Down Under is beautiful and is a really fun film. That is fake, sadly. It's fake. Beauty and the Beast also, really good movie. I mean, all the more prominent now that unfortunately Angela Lansbury is no longer with us. Rest in peace, Angela Lansbury. Hello there. Mercy, but you looking lively today. Here, I know you love acorns. Thank you. Like, it's a really good movie. How can old Cornum be of service today? I want to put some items in my storage, please. In the ocean need? Nope. Here we say so, Sprout. Right, we need to start crafting some things. Yeah, I like The Rescuers 2 more than The Rescuers 1, oddly enough. I mean, I like The Rescuers 1, but The Rescuers 2 I like more. Yeah, Lion King's good. I mean, just because it is Hamlet with animals, but there you go. It's a well-done version of Hamlet with animals. Ooh, Darkover. Interesting fact for you. Watch two things. Watch The Little Mermaid, and then watch Don Bluth's Thumbelina. Same voice actress for the main character in both. And then watch Toy Story 2 and 3, Barbie. Same voice actress as Ariel for The Little Mermaid. It's not just basically Hamlet, it is Hamlet, pretty much. I don't think it's the same voice actress as Belle. I don't think Belle is Ariel. I don't think they're the same. Are they? I thought they were different. Hamlet with a much lower body count. You're not wrong. The body count is so much lower in this rendition. I could be wrong. I will absolutely accept that I could be wrong. Right, what do we need for what we want to craft? That needs hardwood and clay. That needs hardwood and pumpkins. Hardwood clay, hardwood pumpkins, weeds. So I need hardwood and clay. And if you think about it, The Lion King 2 is just Romeo and Juliet, but with animals. He does! He absolutely does in his movies. There are some pretty high body counts in those movies. Not movies, sorry. Yes, in the movies he made. No, in the plays he wrote. Yes, he made all the movies. The Hunchback of Notre Dame does not indeed do the source material justice, but it is a brilliant movie. No one can deny that not only are the characters... Oh no! Sleepy Burb! Up, Sleepy Burb! Not only are the characters extremely good, but the villain is really good. Like, the villain, the whole of the Hellfire song is extremely good, and Frollo is a very deep and complicated and flawed character. Very flawed. That's a Sleepy Burb! Yum, yum, yum. There! Where am I? Who are you? What's going on? Oh, I guess it just fell asleep.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that's Melvina there with 25 months Street. Neo Shakespeare will rise again to make movies for us. Yeah, it's just like King Arthur's going to come back next year. Same time, they're going to come on the same boat. Thank you very much there, that's so kind. He could, I mean, anything is possible. It is exceptionally unlikely, but anything's possible. Welcome, and thank you very much. That is so very kind of you. It truly is. Ooh, we have a spooky tree. I don't know, I'd be more curious than anything. Honestly. If he could do that, I'd be curious. I'd be like, hey, how'd you do it? If King Arthur was ever going to come back, I mean, you know he'd be on a reality TV show. That's how he get his new Knights of the Round Table, reality TV show. Merlin would just sort of pop in again as one of the judges. Well, I never really died, you know. Merlin be the main judge. I could see it. I could see it. Call it the Circle Club. Oh, I love it. I love it. All we need now is King Arthur. Oh, I feel like we might be waiting a while on this idea, mightn't we? We might be waiting a long while on this idea. What's your opinion on Sword in the Stone? I really enjoyed. It's a very odd movie now when I think about it. It's much less like a single unified tale and more like lots of little tales tied together with Merlin. And then it has, of course, the sword thing in the end. But it's an enjoyable enough thing. I quite like it. I mean, I'm nostalgic for a lot of them. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it, though. Yes, yes, the Sword in the Stone recycles a lot of animation, but I quite like the movie. It's, as I say, it has a soft spot in my heart. We need a lot of these, by the way. That is true. It is. That said, I don't think in the movie they ever mention that it's Excalibur, do they? It's true. The myths are not clear on this. If there's one thing the myths are, it's vague. Sleeping Beauty... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sleeping Beauty is a really beautiful movie, and it's very uniquely animated. And I actually love the animation style of Sleeping Beauty. Oh, interesting, Alias. But the Rusty Sword in the Desert Cave, old sword. But yeah, I really, really like. I really like Sleeping Beauty's art style. Is very good. The villain is sinister looking. I mean, admittedly, she dies, but spoiler alert: the fight scene for that is exceptional. I really like it. Like the style of it is good. He does something. Yeah, he's like, you know, I'm gonna do this thing. Yes, Snow White and the Huntsman was indeed an interesting modernization. Nearly every Disney villain dies. Yes. And usually dies in such a way that it's not the hero's fault that they die. They either die because of their own, like, evil and hubris, or the death is accident. And pretty gruesome, yes. Pretty gruesome as well. That is also very true. The interesting thing about him is that they wanted to make absolutely sure that he was gone. So if you look at the animation of him falling, there is one frame of animation where he has some skulls in his eyes. There are skulls in his eyes so that you absolutely know that yes, he is gone. And there is no way he could survive that. They wanted to make sure. Hades did survive. Hades survived. I'm trying to think now which villain survived. You've got me thinking about that now. Jafar does for the first one, yeah, he does. Aladdin 1, he absolutely survives. Not so much Aladdin 2, but, you know. Oh! Yep, Pocahontas' villain survives. Pocahontas' villain survives. I like Return of Jafar. Like, I'm gonna hold my hands up. I like Return of Jafar. Not because it's a really great movie. I like it. And you know why I like it? Because it's not Aladdin's movie. It's Iago's movie. It's a movie about Iago. It's much more about Iago's redemption than it is about Aladdin. The thing is, though, the girl didn't need rescuing, and he used... You also got to remember that he was blatantly using the threat of interring her father in an insane asylum to force her to marry him. I don't mind Gilbert Godfrey being the main character. Cool! Gaston could very much have not been a villain until he crossed that event horizon. When he did that, he kind of crossed a line. Like, at that point, yeah, he was like, okay, I'm just doing these things. Then he's like, no, actually, I'm now going to do this. And you're like, oh. Yeah, if Gaston had started the rescue effort a lot earlier, yes. But he didn't. And he shooed her away. He shooed him away. And then he thought later, hang on, how can I benefit from this? Like, he ultimately did it later because he could benefit from it. He didn't care about the beast, really. He cared about getting Bella. Bella was the prize that he sought. Not a person, but a prize. Which she wasn't. She was a person. A very intelligent person at that. Admittedly, an intelligent person who, in some extents, fell for Stockholm Syndrome, but there's always something wrong with all the movies in some way or another. Yeah, once he realised that he could twist the situation to his benefit, he did. And he did so awfully. Like, he did so really badly. With interring, like, quite often, like... You are right, though. Gaston was definitely a turning point for Disney. They started to make villains with more nuance. Villains who you might even think weren't necessarily villainous, but eventually show their true colours to be villainous. He wasn't so much a twist villain as a could go either way kind of villain. You're not sure which. Well, Scar was jealous. And ambitious. He felt sidelined. He wanted to become king. He was never going to become king. He basically pulled a Geraint the Bewitched, but for himself. That's what he did. He pulled a Geraint the Bewitched in my Crusader Kings 2 playthrough, but for him. I mean, let's not beat about the bush. Gaston was also realistic in some regards, but also very, very exaggerated, but most villains in Disney movies are. So, you know, they just are exaggerated, and that's fine. Also, I do see 2D as thought bubbling. I'm gonna go see that. Ah, Sandy! Now that you're here, maybe you can help me out with a problem. I got carried away buying a throwback wrestling figure. I wasn't sure what to do with my surplus, so I thought I'd gift you what I don't need. Thanks, Margie! You're free to do whatever you want with your gift, Tootie. Alright. Yeah. Do you want to know who was a really good villain? Do you want to know who was a really good villain in a Disney movie? Or rather, what movie had a really good villain? And I'm gonna get some people going, what? When I tell you. You ready? Atlantis. Atlantis had a really good villain. Now, for anybody who's not seen Atlantis, don't mention who the villain is. But Atlantis had a good villain. It's clever. There are subtle hints as to who the villain is if you listen to the dialogue. And when the reveal happens, it's believable, it's understandable. I mean, there are some silly things to it, of course, but there are always the silly things to these things. Ah. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Better than you think it is. We're gonna have to make more of these, by the way. We do not have enough Halloween decorations. We never have enough Halloween decorations. I always never make enough. Got a decoration there. Like, I mean, I've seen, because I worked in the cinema, of course. I've seen Frozen. I've seen bits of Frozen countless times. And, yeah, there are plenty of overrated Disney villains. I'm just about to mention one. The villain in Frozen is not a well-written surprise villain. At all. There's no rhyme or logic or reason to it. Because you know what? That villain had an opportunity to do what they set out to do partway through the film. And he doesn't. And it's like, well, why not? You have the literal perfect opportunity. And the literal perfect cover for doing what you wanted to do. Yeah, it really does feel like he was never intended to be the villain, and then they sort of wrote him in to be the villain, because, it doesn't make any sense. But it was an extremely successful movie, so, you know. I heard that they said the villain from Frozen actually marry you. Yeah, I don't buy that. I don't buy that. See, I like Tangled as well. And you know who the villain is in Tangled. Oh, it's Margie. Aww. I like Tangled. Tangled is a good movie. It's a silly... Oh, she's done. I'm done now. And the toots are hanging out. I'm gonna be honest. Could have turned her into the villain. Hey, if you want a movie that had a weird villain, Beauty and the Beast: The Enchanted Winter. There you go. Have some straight to video movies there. The Enchanted Winter. Who remembers that? Oh, that is a thing. No, Trayden. I'm actually going to put that as a quote, by the way. Well, just... Thank you. Great quote. Hope I'm not singing. No, I'm not saying it has sword, but I like that joke as well. It's a good joke. I'm sorry. I'm also gonna have to remind you all again that that Beauty and the Beast: The Enchanted Winter exists, and the villain is a living, talking pipe organ. At least the living, talking pipe organ actually has a good reason for being evil. Do you want to know what the reason for the pipe organ being evil is, in a sense? It's a good... Okay, never mind the fact that the movie pretty much stomps all over the character development in the original Beauty and the Beast. The plot for the organ, yeah, it wants to live forever. Because while they exist as, like, animated objects, they don't age. They don't grow old. And so if he stays as a pipe organ, he'll live forever. And it's like, okay, that's not a terrible villain, like, motivation. Wants to live forever. Okay, understandable, believable. I love how, by the way, this stream has basically turned into let's talk about Disney movies. But hey, why not? Why not, eh? It's just... I'm gonna put one of the, haystacks here. Go leave a dream, thanks. Not you, your dream sticks. Oh. Frying pans! Who knew, right? I mean, Scout from TF2 knew. If there's one game that's made for talking about other stuff while playing, it's probably this one. Yeah, and that's no slight on this game. That's no slight on this game. It just shows that, you know, it's a good game for the opportunity to just talk about things. I made multiple of these. It's a relaxing game. It's a very... How many of these did I make? That's what I want. Yeah, it's a very relaxing game. It's a very relaxing game. Many lots. It seems like it. Seems like I made oodles of them. I did not end up going to do paradise planning at all. I just ended up making random things. Which I suppose, again, is no bad thing. I'm making things spoopy. I think I pretty much made it as spoopy as it can get. Tangy with the doot. If you gave Tangy a trombone, she'd just be like playing it all the time, just going, look at me! I'm making a thing, Rior! And then they would make a thing. There's nothing spoopy in here. Oh, I need to make something spoopy here. Ow, need spoop. There's enough spoop. I need a little bit more spoop, though. Where am I going to put more spoop? Where am I going to put a little more spoop? Like... You know what's spoopy? He was very spoopy. You're not wrong, he was very spoopy. That was a man who knew his spoop. Be too powerful with the trombone. Kazoo, on the other hand. That would just be silly. Just... I'm gonna put a lantern set here. Okay, turn it round. Oh yeah! 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, I remember that was a thing. Also, we have nearly, like, absolutely decorated everywhere. I've done a good job spooping the place up. This place is gonna be hyper spoopy. Also, what day actually is Halloween? I'm sorry, I've completely forgot what day Halloween actually is. Please someone tell me what day it actually is, so I don't forget. October 31st. Yeah, I really should remember that. What day? It's a Tuesday. Ooh. That's awkward, because I usually do D&D on a Tuesday. Oh no, is it Monday? No, it's a Monday! That works! Sorry. I didn't actually check, I just took your word for it. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have, clearly. Excellent, it being a Monday works. You were close. You were close, that is true. You were very close. Off by a day. Ah, look at all the stuff we've done, all the progress we've made. All the pumpkins I probably need to sell in a moment, because I have so many spare pumpkins. I should sell some spare pumpkins. Because I don't need all these extra ones. Cover the island in pumpkins! I have been! There have been many pumpkins that have been laid... Actually, there aren't that many of these. We get a... You might indeed get a spoopy stream on Monday. On that week. No tromboning. There might be a spoopy stream instead. Where we play the game of spoop. And we be spoopy. I mean, it won't be that spoop. Exercise! The toots! They're exercising! Together! I'm exhausted, dude. A mess, Malfina? Look at him go! Oh! Getting some singing. Doing a trombone chaser feels more like a Fall Guys filler than a whole stream dedicated to it. I don't know. Depends how long we do Animal Crossing for. Well, it's the Margie song. They're warming up before the friendly duel to see who's the better toot. You know they can have a draw, right? What's this, Tootie? You're singing and it's not a duet? I'll let it slide. Or should I? Should I? Yes, I should. Just keep exercising, Margie. She may be singing, but you're getting in the swole. No, they cannot. I mean, we don't have the instrument. I don't know, though. She keeps thinking about it. She keeps thinking about interrupting. She keeps thinking. And then we're done. Oh, now they're exercising next to each other. So you can't say they don't like each other. See? See? That they're cool. It's a bitter rivalry, Tootie. I don't know, it seems like the weakest rivalry I've ever seen. Okay, if there wasn't any rivalry before, now there is. Oh no! We've only confirmed the rivalry, apparently. What have I done? And she's in my way. I'm leaving, Tootie. Oh, you're all gonna miss it when Eloise eventually leaves, aren't you? You're all gonna be sad. I'll be sad too, and I have a lingering grudge that they will never forget. Oh dear. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. If you give me a moment, I'm just gonna find somebody that I can raid in a bit. Let us see. Who is raidable? Oh, nope. What's that? We need to find someone playing Animal Crossing who'll be doing the stuff. Sure. This person seems fine. Here we go. Also, if you give me a moment, I just need to close the curtains a little because the sun is starting to glare on the screen. Right, I'm back, and yep, it's that time. It's that time for me to thank you all for being here, because seriously, you are all absolutely amazing and wonderful and brilliant, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. There are a couple of things I need to very quickly talk about before we conclude, starting off with my website, Kikoskia.com. You can check out all kinds of stuff there, including my schedule, and also, thank you, Drayden. So say Sandstar, King of Toot! Thank you. There's also Threatening Dusseldom, and you can find links on where you can buy my book, Aaron Hope. Then there is my Discord, where you can join a large, thriving community. What'd you say? Oh dear. Where you can join a large, thriving community that I'm typically part of. There's tons of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present, and if you link your Twitch and Discord together, and you're sub to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. Then there is my Patreon, and there you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's nothing Let's Play or stream-wise hidden behind paywalls, so there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically don't see, and those who do pledge to me truly, in these times, make what I do possible. Like, you really, truly do. Like, you're all so amazing and invaluable and brilliant. Even, like, regardless of whether you pledge to me or not, you are. But those who do pledge, it's so appreciated. So those who do, pledge to me not only get a different colour name on Discord to show what they do, my deep sincere thanks, to also get the ability to vote to not current playthroughs when the opportunity arises, as well as other little things as time goes on. Like when Might and Magic 10 finishes, there'll be a vote on Patreon for the game to replace it. Then there is my YouTube channel. You can check out all of my videos there, from the very first one that I did over nearly 15 years ago, actually not over, but nearly 15 years ago, to the most recent one that happened today. And there's also all of my Twitch VODs there as well. Not only that, but if you help me there by subbing, you'll be able to get me one step closer to 100,000 YouTube subscribers. And if we get there, well, thank you, Chiztastic. I'm glad to have you here. If we get to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, I'll do a replay, and no problem Farsight, of Terror from the Deep, and a replay stream of Wizards and Warriors 2 Iron Sword. And if we get to 400 Twitch sub points, we're currently at 263, so 137 to go, I will do a game that the community votes for on stream. With a few caveats, but most games will be up on the table. And finally, I need to thank all of you, because seriously, you're all absolutely amazing, and I couldn't do... Thank you, Deus. I couldn't do, I mean, if you wanted me to. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You're all absolutely amazing and supportive and wonderful and kind and brilliant and amazing, and you make this my job, and I am so happy that this is my job. Yeah, remember, that's hidden behind 100,000 YouTube subscribers, Melfina. But, there are many options, all things are available, so thank you all ever so much, everyone. You truly, truly are amazing. Yeah, that one's not available, Animex. Thank you so very much. Seriously. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 7 PM BST. That is the Talos Principle, where we will be returning to solving puzzles by using complicated thoughts. Yeah, I explained that well, Kiko. Well done, me. Also, Tetronimos are involved, and Elohim going, "Don't do the thing!" And Milton going, "Do the thing!" And me going, "What thing?" And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And possibly finding something awesome in a secret. Indeed, Cav may direct me to something. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.